So, all right, we're going to go ahead and show you how to create an ad. Real quick before we get into that, though, I wanted to show you one more thing we didn't cover in the audience building section previously. Basically, you can also choose advanced targeting, so you can do relationship status and buyer behavior and all kinds of good stuff like that. When you go ahead and do that, it's also going to show up above in our audience builder here, so you can see this is now showing up. So that's going to carry over when we create our ad. So to create the ad, all we have to do is hit this button. It's going to take us to the Power Editor. I'm going to walk you through basically how you run the Power Editor. So if you have it open already, it's going to warn you that it's going to overwrite if you haven't saved any changes. But if you don't have it open, it's just going to take you to this screen where you can either use an existing campaign or set up a new one. So we're just going to do a quick example here. You can choose the type of ad that you want and the buying type. You can create a new ad set as well. And then once we do that, we can go ahead and select it and see that all the targeting we had on the previous page with the advanced targeting, the age, the gender, and the interest groups are all here. We can choose the different types of ad placement, just like in the regular ads manager. We can choose the optimization, so optimize for page posts or reach or clicks or impressions. And we can go ahead and define that or do auction. So let them automatically choose, or you can set a specific amount for post engagement, depending on whatever ad type you're doing. So nothing really different there. Once you've got that set, though, you do need to create an ad. So you go to this Ads tab here, hit plus, and choose the new campaign that you had just created, and then give it a new ad name, and hit create. So really simple, and this is a lot like the normal ads manager. You have to choose a page, so we pick something, in this case it's a nurse example. So you can, if you have an existing post, I don't have any t-shirts going on this one at the moment, but you can choose any kind of post, it doesn't really matter in this example here, but if you had one already for a t-shirt, or for example, you could choose that and it would show up here and you'd be good to go. You can also create a new post from here, so unpublished, published, scheduled, or backdated, so you can do a video or a link. You can also create an ad, so you can select the image and the text, and of course you can do your tracking and your pixels down here. And that's all you need to know for this. So your ad's all done at this point, and you would go ahead and hit upload, and that's going to save it and submit it for review. So that's it. Not too complicated. Pretty easy and quick to do this stuff. If you're not familiar with the Power Editor, everything's right here. Just review this video again, and all your settings are pretty much in just two spots. So you can click back and forth. It's going to let you know if something's not done yet. So for this example, it's showing an error because we haven't got an ad image on this one. So when I flip back to create an ad, I didn't actually create it, so it's warning us. So if we flip back now, it should be gone. So it'll let you know if you've got an error or something like that. And pretty simple stuff. You can go through, and you got a lot of the same options. It's a lot. I find this a lot easier to use, in fact. So hopefully you get this figured out, and if you have any questions, shoot the support an email, and they'd be glad to help you further. Thanks.